Yes, yes. Welcome back or welcome to Absolute Dins. My name is Billy Cunningham and this week we are making fried mac and cheese bites. Ooh, very naughty. It's a very simple recipe. It's a very tasty recipe. I think it's my first vegetarian recipe, barring the first hot sauce. So shout out to vegetarians. So let's get on to it. So let's do it. Without any further chatting, let's get down there, start cooking, spin the head. Right, so mac and cheese. Right, so I've cooked the macaroni already. I'm not going to show you how to do that. Do it per package instructions. We're going to make the cheese sauce for the mac and cheese. Then we're going to let that cool down, put it in the fridge for like 4 hours, and come back and fry it off to make little bites of complete and utter joy. Right, so we start off by making a roux. Heat on a tablespoon of butter. I think this is about 50 grams. So we'll go for that. So melt that butter. As soon as it's melted, we're going to add the same amount of flour, which will start building our roux. And then we're going to add our cheese, which is over here. That's a lie. We're going to slowly add milk. But do you know what? I'll just tell you when I'm doing it. So our butter is now melted. Going to add the flour. You want to stir that up for about probably 2 minutes, just to get rid of that raw flour flavour. It's going to tighten up and look pretty bun for a bit. But after a few minutes, we can start adding some milk, and that will make our roux ready for some shiz. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes. Going to start adding in some full fat milk. A little bit at a time. As you can see, it starts loosening it up and then tightens right back up again. That's absolutely fine. All that milk's incorporated. Make the big sludgy boy. Add more milk. Just keep stirring. Probably time to get a whisk out, really, isn't it? And milk is incorporated into that now. Next, we're going to add a teaspoon of mustard. Boom. Get that incorporated as well. Now it's time to load up on cheese. So I've got about 100 grams of cheddar, 50 grams of Parmesan, 49 because the rest just flew over the cooker. And about 100 grams of mozzarella. I'll get that all stirred in and incorporated to make a lovely cheesy sauce. As you can see, it's got a lovely cheesy ball to it. I'm going to carry on incorporating that cheese until it's fully melted. So let's try this cheesy goodness before we add the pasta in. That's some healthy dins. That's all incorporated now. I'm going to add the pasta, cooked pasta to package instructions. Add that in. Give it a stir up. Well, there you have it. Let's give this a try. This all came together in under 10 mins, and then you've got to cool it down. But look at that. Look. I'm gonna whack this into a tray now. Not a tray. I'll show you. I'm gonna whack it in here. Spread it out nice and thin. Let it cool down slightly, and then it's going in the fridge for a few hours to proper harden up. So I'll do that, whack it in the fridge, and I'll see you again in a few hours. All the best.
One eternity later.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to penne our mac and cheese. But I'm going to spice it up with a bit of garlic powder in some flour, got eggs, and then plain breadcrumbs.
Hello. Right, so I was going to add more stuff in to this, but I forgot. So I realised, oh, there's my washing. I realised that this is probably the whitest I've ever seen in my life, not seasoning those breadcrumbs or the flour that much, but normally I do. I just forgot, so you know.
So our mac and cheese is here. What you can do is grab handfuls of this and make it into balls. What I'm going to do is make little discs of mac and cheese. So little mac and cheese pucks, if you will. So I'm going to take that and then I'll put these to one side. Boom. So I'm going to smash through these and we'll do the penne in. As you can see, I've cut out a perfect puck of mac and cheese. So what I'm going to do now is penne it. So in the flour, in the egg, and then the breadcrumbs. And we'll carry on doing that until it's all done. Okay, so we've got some oil down here set up, ready to go. So we start putting our discs in. You want to fry these for a couple of minutes each side, and then get a hot oven, warmish oven actually, just to keep them warm until you fry them all off. So it's been about 3 minutes on one side. So, wow. Time just to flip them bad boys over. And that's exactly what you want to see. 2 or 3 minutes on that side. Put them on some kitchen towel. Just here. And then do the rest. So as you can see, our fried cheese pucks, let's put them in there as well. They are ready to go. I'm going to make a little marinara sauce. I will show you that another day. But I'm going to keep these warm in the oven while I do that, and we'll crack on. I tell you what, that was proper naughty. We ate quite a lot of that. I did record 2 videos on the same day, so in the next couple of days I'll finish editing the second one and I'll whack that out as well, as this video is a bit late this week. Thank you very much for joining me on this cheesy adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you make these not too often. You don't want to be getting loads of cholesterol. Thank you for the support once again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that shite. Anyway, that's enough from me. That's your lot. Get out of it. Absolute Absolute